ever built.
We're here?
We're here, man. So I hit up the guys from Diablo Sport and they recommended in SoCal the guy to take it to is this guy, Adam at Spankin' Time Motorsports.
Spanking time.
God, just like give me everything you got for it. Come on, start making jokes.
No, he's a really nice guy, so I'm saving all those.
Adam is the owner tuner and he is gonna make this thing sing. Since he's got the upgraded software and stuff, he's gonna get it on his laptop and be able to really map this whole thing out and then burn everything into the RECU. But I've got a good feeling about this.
And the winner is?
Nice! 341 horsepower at the tires.
0.99.
Let's call it 342. And 369 pound-feet of torque at the tires. That's a little over 70 more than Adam says a stock car will do here. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So Adam at Spankin' Time has our Magnum running awesome. It sounds great, it runs good, but it's not quite there yet. So I think we should do a couple more things to it, fully pimp it out dad style, and then take it to a track and see what it does. So now it's testing time. We're out here at Camarillo Airport. We rented a nice open runway and it's time to test our dad rod against your average everyday minivan.
No, that's the Pajama Jammy Jam minivan.
Okay, whatever you call it.
Good times
It's
right
totally
there.
whack. We've done some key upgrades to our Magnum to finish off the dad rod. We've got 20-inch Hellcat style OE wheels wrapped in Continental rubber. There's a killer roof rack for carrying everything you need with a baby. And we put in a sweet set of black housing headlights to make this thing just a little bit more sinister. So since being a dad has all sorts of extra challenges along with it, we're gonna throw lots of extra challenges along with our autocross course. So the first thing you're gonna do is grab a car seat, clip it into your car, race the course, and that's segment one. And then we're gonna stage you in your car, you're gonna jump out, grab your baby, which has soiled itself, change the diaper, throw the baby in your car, strap it in, and rip back through the course, and that is segment two. So for the final segment, you're gonna load up a weekend's worth of luggage into your vehicle and then parallel park that thing into a very tight spot. Every cone hit adds half a second to your time, and the best out of three wins.
Okay.
All right, and I've got some racing to do. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, may the best man win.
Whatever.
Okay, Lindsay's van is on the ground for the first time with the stripes and everything. It looks awesome. What are we gonna name this thing? Street Loaf, I like that one.
Vandito.
I think still Vandolph, and you airbrush a hand, like Lucky said, holding up the bubble mirrors. Go like real wizard style with it. Magical. Get in, losers! We're going vanning! Oh yeah, this feels fun, dude.
Step on it.
Woo! Funnest, slowest car we've ever built.
Sounds about right.
Hold on, we might take this scooter. What's up? Ready to do this?
She just put you in your place.
Yeah, we got smoked by a Vespa. Dang.
All right. Van Diaries, Volume 1. Super sketchy, sitting on a couch. I don't like it.
Actually, if it's in a van, it's a love seat.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with my hands right
You've ridden with Tony before, right?
Yeah, yeah,
So what you do with your hands is hold on.
Hold on, Linz.
now. Holy shit.
Woo, boy!
This is pure vandemonium.
All right, we're gonna jump the tracks, guys. Ready?
Sure.
Hold on, Linz.
Brake check.
There it is. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Got it.
Dude, that was so close.
The steering's a little slower than I thought.
It handles like a porch.
Yeah, it's fun though. This thing is so rad. You want to just do a Bernie right here?
This is where the magic happens.
Half ton of fun, guys.
Oh my God, that's a good name.
Welcome back to Hot Rod Garage. I'm Tony Angelo. This is my buddy Lucky Costa.
Hello.
And on today's episode, we're gonna do something totally criminal. Imagine if you lived your life outside the law. You know, you're a wheelman for hire, buddies are bank robbers. That's all you do. You need a car that can evade the law. So what do? You find something totally innocent, basically
Inconspicuous.
like a fuzzy pink bunny of a car. And that's what we have here. It's a 1979 Chevy Malibu 4-door in powder blue. Paint's worn down a little bit. It's unremarkable. It is not a mean-looking car, and it's perfect. I drove a car like this in high school that my grandmother gave me, so this is a total grandmom car. Same color, same year, same specs, everything. It was not a
So
head.
this was your high school car?
Yeah.
Nerd.
Yeah.
In driver's ed, this was the car I rolled. Does that date me?
Did anybody date you?
Yeah, no.
So this thing is going to be the ultimate getaway car. It's going to be hydraulic handbrake, crazy QA1 suspension, some off-road truck stuff, a Curry 9-inch, and some very special stunt suspension stuff we're doing that should make this thing ready for anything.
Stunt?
Stunting.
I like that.
But that stuff's all going to come in the next episode because our goal in this one is just to make this thing seriously powerful. We've got a 500 horsepower LS truck motor from our engine comparison episode.
I built that.
You did build it. So if it blows up, call that guy.
Tony worked on it.
And we've got a TKO 600 5-speed manual transmission for ultimate fun factor. All right, so first thing we got to do is pull out this anemic, badly running 6-cylinder. I'm not even going to drive it around. This thing is so pathetic. You're not missing anything.
So I'm going to ride with you on this.
Yeah,
Let's talk about scaring Lucky.
I'll do it. So that was a lot easier and less scary than the Camaro. Now we got to throw the transmission on, figure out a cooling system, fuel system, do a little wiring, get this thing fired up. We're going to toss the 727 that came in this Fury behind this stroker motor and just see what happens. We don't really know the condition of this thing, but I guess we're going to find out the hard way.
Fluid's red.
Yeah, fluid is red, and it has a non-weighted converter, which we need, so we're gonna try it. Please work. Very fancy piece.
This is pretty rare and collectible, I think.
$5 says it leaks.
All right, so while Lucky puts in that old cruddy radiator, I'm gonna put in one of the fancier, more baller parts. I got a 950 Holly-based card that AED sells. We're gonna hide it under the air filter so you won't be able to see this thing, but we're gonna need it to make some real power. All right, so we've got our 512 stroker in the 66 Fury wagon. The transmission is bolted up, the drive shaft is connected, all the mounts are in and tight. We have the shift linkage handled. We just now have to do a fuel system, cooling system. Lucky did most of the wiring. We have to put the distributor in, hook up the ignition wires, wire in a coil, put some fuel in that carburetor, and it should start right up. So I went over to Roll Smoky and dug out a bunch of ignition components that diesel truck no longer needs.
So what, all that stuff was still under the hood of your
It's just
car?
sitting under the hood.
You have a small
taking
garage at home?
Taking up weight. So I grabbed the ballast resistor and this little, I guess you would call it a computer?
Ignition module?
Yeah, ignition module. And we will wire that in to this 66 Fury, which used to have a points distributor, and it should be fairly straightforward. We'll get this thing fired up. Coming down.
Coming down. This thing heavy?
Relatively.
It's because I'm not pushing.
All right, so we've got everything ready to go. We pushed the Fury outside. The goal is to get it to fire up, bring it to 2,000 RPMs for the first 20 minutes to break that camshaft in. I've got a timing light on there so I can adjust timing as soon as it gets going. And how do you feel about this thing?
I feel good about it. I feel good.
We threw this thing together very quickly, built it, threw it in the car, 4 days, 3 days? So hopefully everything works. I feel good, let's do it.
We went from empty, bare engine block
Let's
to
do it.
together.
Do this. Come on, baby. Come on. God. So that's not immediate. So we got it running. It fired right up, which was awesome.
Yeah.
It sounds really good. We didn't do anything to the carburetor except adjust the idle speed.
Idle
It
speed,
sounds
that's
great. It got a little bit warm, but it should have been long enough to break that cam in. So we're gonna get back inside. We're gonna make a fan shroud. We're gonna figure out the charging problem, and we're gonna ratchet strap that battery down. And then we'll take it out.
If that's the least of our problems, we got it made.
Yes, I'm pretty stoked.
I need me an ice cold, icy style beverage.
Some sort of frozen slush machine. Excuse me, do you know the quickest way to the beach? No? This is it.